Good morning, guys. It is early. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have my lemon chia apple cider vinegar water. And this morning I'm starting out with coffee instead of tea. I think I'm going to drink my tea on my way to work. So I have 3 tablespoons of sugar-free vanilla coffee creamer for 1 point. And then water. And so I'm going to start my morning. I will see you guys at breakfast. Okay, so it is breakfast time. I am still finishing up my coffee. I will probably make one more before I have to head out. And then I am still finishing up my apple cider chia lemon water. I have 2 slices of the Dave's Killer Bread, the Power Seed, which 2 slices is 3 Smart Points. I have one of the Oikos, I can't talk today apparently, 000 peach yogurt. These are the ones that have 0 added sugar, 0 artificial sweetener, 0 fat. It is sweetened with stevia. And then I have my normal broiled grapefruit with a packet of Truvia and some unsweetened coconut. So breakfast today is 3, 4, 5, 6 points. I'll show you what I am packing up for lunch today to take to work. I have one of my power salads. This one just has the super grains, has a 1/4 cup of quinoa for 2 points, a hard-boiled egg for 2 points. I have some, underneath there you can't see, oh here we go, like some red cabbage. I have some cucumbers. I have a 1/4 cup of split peas that I cooked just till they're just al dente, just a little bit crunchy for 2 points. And then I top that off with some of this classic balsamic vinaigrette from Bolthouse Farms. 2 tablespoons is 2 points, so I have that in here. So that'll be lunch. It is 10 points total, including the dressing. Then for snacks today, I am bringing some vegetables since I will be at my desk today. For lunch, I was able to bring hummus since I won't be on the road today. So this is a new hummus I am trying. This I got from Walmart. This is a Market Side Duo hummus. So it is a black bean and jalapeno hummus and a white bean hummus. So I just took 2 tablespoons from right down the middle so I could have a little bit of both. I have a pear and I have some cherries. So this will be snack and lunch today. I just filmed a little Bath & Body Works haul over on Snapchat, trying to use Snapchat more. But these are some hand soaps that I got. And then I also got 4 candles, fall candles. So I think my favorite out of them is probably this vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. So good. And then I also got marshmallow fireside, pumpkin apple, and warm apple pie. So good. Can't wait for fall. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm actually on my way to work and it's a little bit after 10. I had to go register my son for school today, so I just dropped him off at home and I'm heading in now. So I'll probably get there no later than 10:30 and my day will be off a little bit, but that's okay. Yesterday though was not okay. So I'm going to have to really sit down and do some extra good planning for next week, because next week I am out of the office around lunchtime 4 out of 5 days of the week, and we will be in the car for quite a bit of it. So I want to make sure I have some really good portable snacks and lunch. My lunch is going to have to be really snacky type things I can eat literally in the car while we're going. And I'm going to have to plan for it and just have to do it. I mean, I can't do any big salads or big wraps because I'm literally going to have to probably be eating as we're like in the car or in between walking to the next school, type of thing, because I don't see, looking at our schedule, I don't see that it's going to be very easy to eat anything that's not like in just a baggie. So I'm going to have to think about that. I'm thinking about things like turkey pepperoni and maybe like a couple of mini built cheeses for snacks, and then fruit. I'll probably be drinking the muscle milk quite a bit. I don't know. So I'm just going to have to make sure my breakfast and my dinners are really kind of bigger and really healthy. That way they keep me full. And so that's I think have to be my plan. And then lunch is just got to be really light. I usually try to make my lunches heavier because I like to have my heavier meal in the middle of the day to keep me going. But I'm not going to have a choice about this. So yesterday we left the office about 9:30. I brought my grapes and my muscle milk because I figured we'd be back about 12:30 and then I would just have my lunch. But it ended up being that we did not get to be on the agenda as early as we thought, and so we ended up having to wait. So we got there about 9:45, found out we were not on the agenda at 10 like we thought. We were on at 11:15. So we got our stuff settled, got everything all set up, and then we thought, well, we'll just run. Then my boss was getting kind of hungry. My other coworker, she forgot her water, so we thought we'd just run to the store while we were waiting. So we left to go to the store. She picked up some like cheese sticks, so I had one of those. And even though I still had my grapes and my muscle milk, and then I drank my muscle milk because I was, you know, I was getting to be like, you know, 10:30 or so, like getting around snack time when I usually have like some fruit or something. And then, we had to stay to help people sign up for insurance, and so we did not leave there. I think it was about 1:30 when we left there, so it was way past lunchtime. Ate my grapes on the way back, but when I got back to work, I had that big, what did I have? Oh, I had that wrap yesterday, and so I knew I wasn't gonna be able to take a lunch, so I went ahead and just was working. But so I get there, and before I could even like unwrap anything, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a couple mints. Well, literally, I'm not even kidding, 4 mints is what I was gonna have. They're like 1 point a piece, or you can have 8 for 7 points. So I had 8 mints. I mean, I was just eating them. It was like stress eating them. It was crazy. So I had those, and then I had, what did I have? Oh, and then I had my lunch, and it just was not filling me up for some reason. I don't know why. It was like 2 o'clock by the time I ate it. So then when I got home, I was making dinner since I was filming it all. I don't know. I just grabbed Fig Newtons. It's like it threw my entire day off with not knowing that I wasn't going to be under that structure, that routine. It is crazy. I cannot believe how much I need routine right now. It is insane, and it just drives me crazy. So I don't know. It's just, I hate it. I hate how it throws me off. But so next week, I am already planning for the worst. So I figure if I plan for the worst, then I don't need to worry about it. But I know like Monday. So here's an example. On like Monday, we're leaving the office at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we go from one district until 12. We have to be at the other district at 2 o'clock, which these ones are on opposite sides of the county, so it'll probably take us about an hour and a half to get to the other one. So right there, lunch is going to have to happen in the car. And then we get to that other district, thing starts at 2, and it gets over like at 4, and then we head back to the office. So that's Monday. Tuesday, our thing starts at like 1, and so we'll probably leave about 12, leave from the office and head up there. Although they're having a lunch and they have invited us to the lunch. So if that's the case, I'll probably just eat my lunch, and we'll just see what happens. Either way, I just want to take a portable lunch just in case, because I could eat lunch on that day before we leave the office. Wednesday is a really bad day because we have to leave the office at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we go from a district that's like 2.5 hours away, and then we have to go to our other office that's down south from us at 1:30. So we leave the other one like at 12, get to the other office by 1:30, and then we leave there at 4, which means I won't get home till like 5:30. So, and that's another thing. I have to plan all my dinners next week to be super, super simple, because I won't be getting home till 5:30, 6 o'clock on a couple of the days. So I probably won't be doing any healthy dinner idea videos next week. I probably won't be trying any new recipes, maybe one if it's easy. I did find one and it does seem easy, but that's going to have to be my motto next week, is easy and simple for lunches and dinners, and then things will be back to normal on Friday of next week. And I probably won't work the full day. I'll probably be just half a day I have to work on Friday, so I can just eat lunch at home. But it's just going to be a crazy week. So I am thinking things like the turkey pepperoni, string cheeses. I don't know. I'm just like, what else can I take? I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of all the different things that I could take that would be portable. Lots of course fruits and vegetables and the muscle milk. I don't know. I'm going to do some Googling and pinning and all that over this next few days and over the weekend and before I go grocery shopping, and have a good plan of attack what I'm going to have. And I could do like a small salad, because if it was in a small bowl, I could do that as a side. I could do a wrap, but sometimes it can be kind of messy and hard to eat. And, you know, so I don't know. Hard-boiled eggs, I could do hard-boiled eggs. So, like I said, lunches next week are just going to be snacky lunches is what they're going to be. And that's pretty much my lunches and snacks will be that. And it's going to be an interesting week to show you guys, but we'll get it done. So, anywho, that was my day yesterday. Did not get a blue dot. Was disappointed. I think that's 2 this month I have not gotten. So, that gives me 3 more. I have to make sure I challenge myself to 25 dots. 25 blue dots this month. So, I think there's 2 that I did not get so far. So, I still have, let's see, it's the 23rd. So, we have 8 more days of this month. I can do it. I can do 25. I know I can. So, I'm just getting to work. It was a lot earlier than I thought. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, everybody's back. There's no parking spots. Okay, bye guys.